So stretch and strength, that's what we're doing. So there'll be mobility challenges, balance challenges, strengthening the body, and building some core strength as well. So obviously all of it will come in from the center of the body. So work strongly to engage your core and remain stable with what you're doing, and take it nice and slow, and control the movement, and just work at a pace that feels good for you. Okay, so take the feet a little bit wider than hip, and then we'll just start with just a gentle twist. Okay, so you can pivot through the feet as you go here, and then just gradually feel that you're starting to get that rotation going through the middle spine. All right, and then just let the arms be nice and relaxed here. You can gradually increase that range of movement. Okay, breathe. From here, we're going to sweep up and then sweep round. Okay, draw the abdominals in, soften those knees, and work your way around in that one direction. And then come to the top, inhale, and then let's go the other way. So keeping switched on through your center. Breathe. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders. And just work your way around, feeling that spine articulating. And then release. Okay. Shoulders up, back, and round. So just release those, and then bring the knees up. So we'll bring the knees up to the opposite hand. Okay, just working into the hips. And then step out and bring your heels up. And then stretch the arms across the chest. So opening up chest and shoulders. Create a little bit of heat, raising the pulse. And then hands on hips and tap one foot back and bring that knee up. So the same leg, reach up, tap back. So standing leg strong. And coordinate those hands if you can. Breathe, so you reach back, get that stretch into the calf there. Keep the body upright, standing leg strong. Nice and stable. And then let's change legs. Tap back. Knee up. So we're already starting to get a little warmer, a little bit more mobile. Into the hips, into the calves, into the standing leg. Stabilizing there, and then step it out. Okay, reach your arms out and take a twist. Inhale, and then the out breath, reach down. So a little bit more stretch now. In breath, twist, and exhale, reach. Pull the abdominals deep, breathe. Keep reaching, twist on the in-breath, exhale, reach down. And then come up and turn the toes out. Squat down, okay? So as deep into that as feels good for you. So this will work those inner thigh muscles, glutes squeezing as you come up. If you want to, as you come down, you can add a reach down and then a reach up. So we could curl down and reach up. So you exhale to curl down, and you inhale to come up. Again, as deep as feels good for you. Relax the neck and the shoulders. Keep the core muscles nice and strong, pelvic floor and deep abs. And last one. Okay, good stuff. So just standing with your feet hip distance apart, just taking your right leg up, and at the same time, bring your hands up and just stand nice and tall. Take the hand to the knee and try drawing the leg out to the side. And then maybe look to your outstretched hand. Come back to the center and rest down. Try the other leg, reaching up. Standing leg pressing firmly into the floor, fingers reaching to the ceiling. Core engaged, take the hand to the knee. Draw the leg out, open the hips. Extra challenge, look to your outstretched hand. Breathe. And then come back. And then from here, just going to swing one leg. Okay. So just swing that leg. So we're having to balance on the standing leg. And you can gradually increase that range as feels good for you. So we go back and then lift. Standing leg strong. Holding on to something if you need. And then we're changing legs. So just gradually, small moves to start with. Coordinating the arms as well. And then you can start to increase that range as you go. Breathe. And then standing leg strong. Step back. And then now lift the leg off the floor as you hinge from your hips. Okay, and just stretch down. And then come back up and change legs. And then lift the back leg as you hinge from the hips. Lifting up. And then coming back. Holding on to something where you need, swapping legs. Hinging from the hips with a single leg deadlift. Straight arms down. Slowly coming back. Standing leg strong, you can bend that knee or straighten it out where it feels good for you. Lift the back leg straight as you can. Doesn't have to be straight. Slowly coming up. Keep that core switched on. Again, we'll do one more. So we do 3 in each leg. Hinging from the hips. Coming back. Last one, we'll change legs. Reaching down. And come up standing tall. Okay, so we're going to use a chair or a sofa or whatever for the next one. All right, so foot up. All right, and then you want to have the feet should be hip distance in width. We're just going to take a little squat down on the standing leg, okay? So you can reach away with the arms, squat down. I'm not going to get that deep into that. So the leg can be higher or lower on the sofa, wherever's working for you. Breathe, I think I prefer it up there. Making sure the knee, the foot are aligned, chest is lifted, belly strong. Just go as deep into that as feels okay for you. And then swap legs. Okay, I'll do the same leg, just to show you from there. So squat down. If you really don't like this movement on the single leg squat, then just stand with your feet hip distance or a bit wider, and take it into a double leg squat. Breathe. As deep as feels good for you, standing leg strong. And then release. Okay, good. So make sure you're taking a breather, you're doing things with good form. We're going to use your sofa, your chair, whatever, to do a set of dips now. So just change the emphasis onto the upper body a little bit. So we're going to make sure that those hips stay close. And we're going to take an in-breath down and then exhale, push. So working triceps, chest muscles a bit, shoulders. If you want more challenge, you could take 1 foot forwards, just with the heel lightly on the floor. More challenge still could be to lift that leg. Obviously, make sure you're going to change legs. In breath down, keep the hips close all the time. Exhale, press up. Arms staying strong. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then come up. All right, nice. Okay, so we're going to do a squat here, and we're going to add little taps out to the back and to the side, maybe. All right. So you want to have your feet roughly the width of your mat. Okay. In fact, take your feet a little bit narrower. Yeah. Okay. Keep them nice and narrow, actually. So let's take them more like just a couple of inches in width apart, if possible. So you're going to squat down. All right. I'll show you from here. Squat down, stay low, tap, and then tap, and then side, tap, stay low, side, tap, so the shoulder from this position, tap, I'm staying low, tap back, and going side, and then going side. Don't do the sides if you don't like it, just the tap backs is good. If you're not liking this at all, just a normal squat is good. Okay, so I'm trying to keep the chest lifted, trying to keep the standing leg nice and strong. I'll come back to this very narrow squat position. Arms staying strong. You can do it in any order you like. Okay. Stay low, belly strong. Keep breathing. Knee, foot aligned. Last couple of reps. 3, 2, 1. And we come. Okay, good stuff. Get some breath. Okay. So just keeping that focus on those thighs, we're going to take it into a wall sit. All right, and we'll add a little bit of arm action. So make sure when you're in your wall sit that your feet are not going to slip. Okay, so I'm taking my feet a little bit wider than the hip. All right, I'm bringing my hips down, level with the knees, pressing firmly into the wall. I'm going to make some fists. I'm going to keep my elbows tight. I'm just going to do a bicep curl, imagining that I've got some weight there. So I'm really just keeping the elbows tucked, keeping that tension on, doing that bicep curl, breathe, pressing into the wall, abs staying strong, pull the abdominals in. So this is all about when you do this wall sit challenge, obviously you could be doing it and timing yourself. You know, if you're doing this as a bit of a practice on your own, see how long you can hold it for, maybe a minute, maybe longer. Okay, we're going to change that arm action. I'm just going to take the arms up to the side. Keep the fists going, maybe a slight flex at the elbow. Try not to hunch up through your shoulders. If you don't want to do the arm action, then just keep the hands on the legs or the hips. you should be starting to feel that, especially with the other work that we've done. Okay, abs staying strong, pull the belly in, breathe. Can we go for 10? Now press up, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, start to feel that, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good work. Give those legs a little bit of a shake out. Okay, and then come to the back of your mat and stand nice and tall, and bring your chin through to your chest and start rolling down through your spine from your neck and your shoulders and your upper back and your middle spine through to your lumbar. Stretch it down. Start bending the knees, hands resting on floor, on feet, or legs. So bend and stretch. Now bend the right leg and straighten the left, and take the left arm up and open up. On the left side, change sides. Bend the left, reach up to the right, and breathe. Come back, bend those knees, place the hands on the thighs and lift the chest and send the tailbone away. Exhale into a standing cat stretch, scoop the belly in. Bend the knees again, inhale, lift the chest, exhale, round the back, scoop the belly in. And again, inhale, lift the chest. And exhale into cat, scoop the belly, roll up, and reach up now. Rise up onto your toes, take a big stretch there. See if you can hold that for a moment before coming back down through your heels, and then rolling over that imaginary barrel now. Try not to let the hips stick out. Keep the legs as straight as you can. Now walk the hands out to the front of your mat, shoulder distance apart, feet hip distance, heels high, and pedal those heels up and down in your down dog. Okay? So push the floor away, draw the belly. If this feels too much in the wrists, you could come down to your forearms and do the same thing. Breathe. And then from here, high heel down dog, inhale, exhale, heels down. Inhale, high heels. And exhale, heels down. Inhale, high heels. And exhale, heels down. Shift your weight forward to a high plank, or you could be in a forearm plank. Okay, from here, we're going to reach up. With this left hand, we're going to take an in breath, and then we're going to thread it through in the out breath. In breath up, exhale through. You can take a knee down here if you need. So in breath up, exhale, reach. In breath up, both sides, trying to get as much range as you can. Breathe in to lift, breathe out to thread. Last one. And then either down dog or take a rest in child's posture, or come down onto your forearms. Wherever you're at, stay with your breath. So we're going to come back to do the other side now. So your high plank, or you could be low plank. You could have a knee down as well. As we take the right hand up, lift that lower waist, take a nice deep in breath, sweeping through. Trying to get as much range as you can. In breath, open up. Exhale, sweep through. So you're really having to load that shoulder. Remember, the knee can be down. Keep that belly strong. And last one. Down dog if you can. If it's too much, come to child's posture. Take some breath. We're coming down to knees anyway. Stretching it back. So you're taking some breath there. Okay, so from here, you've got the choice of staying on the knees, okay? And what we're going to be doing is coming forwards. Take the weight forwards, draw the belly in, press up, and then we go back to child's posture. Okay, so we're going to go for that one, or come to your toes and push, press up, back. Okay, so up to you. Either into this kind of iron dog position, into a press up, or on your knees. It's Stretch back. That way it's quite good because as you come forward, you're taking that head well over the hands, keeping the belly nice and strong. Okay, head lifted. So that press up. In, breath down. Exhale back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Whilst you're back in your child's posture, walk your hands round to one side and feel the stretch down through the side of your spine. Come back round the other way. Stretch it out. Now roll up to a high kneeling position and step your right leg forward. So we're just going to be on this left knee for a little bit. So if you need something underneath that knee, then do that. And then sink down, feeling that stretch into the left hip there, those hip flexors. To add to that, that feels good, lift the arms up. And now lift the chest. And reach. And breathe. And then add a twist, turn to your right. Extra challenge could be lifting the back foot off the floor and stretching out. Whatever you're doing under control, challenging yourself, then we're going to straighten the front leg. And we're going to stretch down that leg or floor. Toes up, heels away. And breathe. And then release. We're going to change legs. We're going to step the left leg forward, send the right knee away. Okay, find that position, feeling that stretch down the hip flexors of the right leg. Make sure you're comfortable in that right knee. Raise the arms up if you like, lift the chest, breathe. Add a twist to the left. And maybe add that extra quad stretch. That's happening for you. Breathe. Then stretching back. And then hands come down, either floor or to your legs. Breathe. And then release. And then come down onto your front. And stretch those arms out. Okay, so we're either going to be lifting one side or opposite limbs at a time. Okay, or we're going to be lifting all those limbs. Whatever you're doing, strong in your center, relax your gaze, breathe, long in those limbs, work from your fingertips to your toes. Opposite limbs or all those limbs. That's one. And stretch your arms out to the side and turn your head to one side. And take some breath. Draw the abdominals in, lift the arms and the legs if that feels okay. Bend the elbows, press the arms out, draw them back, press them out, draw them back. Feet can be down, or legs can be lifted. Keep the elbows high, keep the elbows wide. Okay, really good working into that shoulder mobility and health and strength of those shoulders. Breathe in, drawing back, breathe out to press. And then sweep the arms all the way back and interlace your fingers. And stretch those arms down, lifting the chest. Pulling the abdominals in, breathe. And then release, arms out again. Turn the head to the right. Lift your right leg up, keep the left leg down, and then sweep the right leg over. See if you can reach it down to the floor on the other side, or towards the floor, and then come back and turn the head to the left. Lift the left leg up, and sweep round. See if we can reach round towards the floor with the foot down the left leg. And then swap again, turn the head to the right, lift the right leg, abs are strong. Sweep that leg over if you've got room, reaching down with that right foot towards the floor. Giving that stretch into the right side of the spine. We're going to turn the head to the left, lift, sweep round. And then come back. And now bring those hands underneath the shoulders and lift the nose, the chin, the chest. And just come up to the back end there. And breathe. Come back down. Lift your hands up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, look up. Place the hands and lift a little higher. Send the breastbone forwards, pull the abdominals in, and breathe. And then come down. And then we're going to push back up into child's posture and take some breath. Okay, so we're going to get you sweeping around, okay, and then we're going to come down slowly to lie on the back. All right, so from here, we're just going to reach up the legs slowly and reach those fingertips as high as we can. And we're going to roll back. And we're going to reach. And we're going to roll back. So it's really slow. We're keeping the knees steady. We're keeping the feet steady. And we're reaching. And we're rolling back. If your neck is straining with that, take a hand behind the head. And change that hand every time. You breathe out as you curl up. And you breathe in as you come back. And one more. And then we're going to come back and we're going to place the hands on the floor. Now this time, bring those heels in maybe a little bit tighter. And we're going to curl up again, reaching both hands towards your heels this time. And once you're up there, then you're going to take a twist to your right. So we take an in breath, draw the belly in. Exhale, curl. And then twist. And then come back to the center. Inhale. Curl up, twist. And twist, sorry, curl up and reach up and then twist. So we curl up and twist, reaching for that ankle maybe. Curling up and that twist. So we're hitting the side of the abdominal more now, which is the obliques. Adding that twist. Again, if your neck is straining, hand behind the head. And you keep changing that hand. Keep the knees still. Try not to let them move around. Keep breathing in, breath down. Exhale, coming up. Taking a twist. We'll do one more each side. Keep the knees steady. Curl up and then take a twist. And then hug the knees in and take the head side to side. Take some breath. Okay, place the hands on the floor and press those feet up as straight as you can. Draw the abdominals in. Okay, so what we're going to try and do here, we're going to see if we can lift the hips up and off the floor. You're going to be pressing the hands, so we lift for 3, lift, and then we're going to lower those legs. Okay, so if that's all feeling too much, bend the knees, okay, and then take a reach, 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 and then straighten the leg, and then do one leg down, and then the next time you do the other leg, okay? So you could reach like this, reach for 3, and then a leg lower. Or we could do the hip lift, lift, This is up to you. You got either 3 hip lifts and a double leg lower, or a single leg lower, yeah? Or reaching out towards your toes, and then down, okay? Or a combination of. So this is all hitting the lower abdominals. Make sure that you're keeping that core nice and strong. Try not to let the spine, the ribs flare up or the spine arch, yeah? Try to work at a level for you, either hip lifts or reaching out to the toes. Staying strong, trying to not strain through your neck. Focus on the abdominals. Do one more. Breathe. And then release. And hug those knees in. And then reach for as low down as you can and tuck those heels in. Okay? And now you're either going to keep those hands around the ankles as you peel up, or if that's not happening, take the hands to the floor. Lift the hips. Okay, so we've either got hands around ankles or hands on the floor. If they're on the floor, not reaching ankles, then try interlacing them. Lift your hips. Open up the front of the body. So we're stretching back out from that abdominal work that we've done. Lifting the hips high, squeezing the knees together. Okay. Breathe. Stretch the arms out. Lower yourself down. And breathe. Take some breath. Roll yourself up. Okay, so we're going to come to the tabletop position now. So a little bit of work there for the arms again. Okay, so we're going to lift up, lift the hips, okay, and then just lower down. So we're pressing up and coming back down. Pressing up. If you want a little bit more work, stretch one leg out and lift that leg up. Okay, so lift up, lift the leg up as you come up. Lift the hips, lift the leg if you want. Keep the chest lifting. Stay with your breath. We'll do one more. And then release and straighten those legs. Sweep your arms around, scoop your belly in. And reach down, legs or feet. Take some breath there. Breathe. Okay, so we're going to come back to this position, okay? Hands forward. And what we're going to do is we're going to take it into a little dip here, but we kick the leg up as we dip, all right? So leg kick comes up and we take a dip, and then we change legs. So the hips stay up, kick the leg up, dip down. Kick the leg up, dip down. Kick the leg up, dip down. If you're not liking the leg kick, just keep both feet on the floor and take it into your dip that way. Keep opening the chest, isolating those triceps again. So I'm kicking my leg up, and I'm adding press. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. And then release. Okay, I want you to stretch your legs out now, nice and wide as you can. Okay, take your hands behind and just open up here. Okay, so push the heels away, draw the abdominals in, roll the thighs out, and then take your hands to your legs, pull your belly in, and take it stretching down. Breathe. So keep one hand on your leg, raise the other arm up, take a nice deep in breath, and as you exhale, sweep up and over. Lifting that arm up and above the ear, if you can, and stretching down towards the opposite foot. We're going to swap hands, we're going to reach up, inhale, and we're going to sweep over. And then we're going to come back to the center, draw the belly in, lift the chest, and then stretch down. Try and stretch a little bit lower. Come back up, take the hands behind again. See if we can get a little bit more stretch. Pull the abdominals in, lift the chest. And then release. And give those legs a little bit of a shake out. And then come back down to the floor. Okay, so let's just take a little stretch for the hips. So if you take the right foot over the left thigh and draw the right foot up towards the crease of your left hip. Okay, so you've got a choice here. Lying on your back, or if you want to, you could come up to sitting. So you could lift up into this position and then sink down onto the floor and lift and open the hips. So we're either lying back, figure of four, and we're reaching through, or we could be staying sitting up. Breathe. And release. So we take the left leg on top of the right and draw up towards the crease of the right hip, not stressing the knee. Okay. So we could either, if you want a deeper stretch, come up, okay, and lift the chest. Breathe. Or lie on your back, still get a good stretch. It can be up or down. Breathe. And release. Abs pulled in. And just roll up. Okay, good. So you're just going to take a rest onto your forearms. All right, and we're going to just tuck those feet in. Now we're either going to do double legs, pressing the heels away. If that feels too much, singles. Okay, so either singles here or doubles. So I would be doing an out breath as a tuck and an in breath to press away. Obviously, if you're doing singles, just keep breathing. Try to relax your neck. Bring those feet down. And let the knees just come out to the side, okay, and just open up and release. Take some breath. And then once again, bring the knees in. And now stretch the legs out if we can, and we're going to take it into a scissor up and down. If that feels too much, bend the knees and do a little toe tap here, okay? Breathe. Big as you like. Can you then change that to crisscross? Or bend the knees and just do it this way, yeah? Abs staying strong. Breathe. Relax the neck. Feet into the floor, release. Take some breath. Come back, either doubles or singles again. Up to you. So just a little abdominal series to finish off. Straighten those legs out if you can and try a figure of 8 with those legs. Abs are nice and strong here. Bend the knees where you need. Figure of 8 with the feet. Okay, legs as straight as you can. Changing direction. It's hard enough as it is. And then hug those knees in. Imprint the spine. And just circle the knees out and round. Changing direction. And then stretch your arms out and take your knees to one side. And look over your opposite shoulder, keeping the shoulders down, the hands down. Come back and then over to the other side. Breathe. And then come back, bend the elbows. press the hands away a little bit. Keep those elbows and shoulders and hands on the floor. Take the right leg over the left. Okay, can you hook that right foot underneath your left leg? Take your legs over to the right, look to your left. And then change. Left leg over right. Go to your left, look to your right. And then hug those knees in and roll yourself up to standing. All right. So we're back where we began. All right. So we'll just do a couple of standing stretches here. So feet are hip distance. We're going to raise your right arm up. Take a nice big stretch up there and then stretch down as you reach up. Okay. And then reach to the left. Stretching over to the right. And take some breath. Interlace the fingers and stretch the arms away from the body. Turn the head. And the other side. And then chin through to chest, roll round, and the other way. Bring the hands forwards, separate the shoulder blades. Hands behind the head. Okay, take a twist, keeping the feet still. Twist. Reach one arm up, take the other hand on the elbow, tricep stretch. Breathe. And change. And release. Okay, cross those arms. Take a nice deep in breath. Rise onto the toes. Exhale, come down, give yourself a hug. Inhale up onto toes. Exhale, coming down. Inhale up. And exhale down. And shake it out. Okay, that's it. Another Sunday.